Hey, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Mark.
We're the Traveling Duo.
And today we have our pre-cruise video for you. So we're getting ready to head out on Adventure of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, heading out of Port Canaveral next week. So we're down to 6 days. So we wanted to put together a quick video kind of telling you just a little bit about the cruise, about where we're going, and then a little bit about our packing here. So we've got to feverishly pack today to get everything ready to go so that we don't have to do that during the week leading up to our actual cruise. So just to let you guys know what our itinerary looks like on Adventures of the Sea. So we're going to be leaving on Saturday from Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale. And then we will be, our first day is actually a day at sea. So we're going to try to do a lot of ship tour type stuff, just walking around the ship, trying to meet some of the people that work on the ship. So that's going to be one of the things we're going to try to accomplish and bring that to you in our vlogs. So, and while I'm mentioning that, we're going to be doing, we'll probably end up breaking up the vlogs into just individual days, but I'm having a feeling there's going to be quite a bit of content. Mm-hmm. So we'll probably even do like part 1, part 2 of each day that we're on the cruise. So it is an 8-night cruise, so it's going to be a long one. So I think we're going to have a lot of really fun stuff to do, and we'll bring that to you guys. Day number 2 is actually going to be in Labadee, Haiti, and we're going to be at the little private island there for Royal Caribbean and spending some time in the water, getting some beach time, hanging out. So that'll be kind of fun. And then we're off to San Juan, Puerto Rico. We have never been to San Juan, Puerto Rico before. Actually, all of these ports are brand new to us, which is exciting. So that was one of the reasons we chose this cruise. And in San Juan, we're going to be spending some time in Old Town, getting a taste of the culture and the food. So no pun intended there. And then we're going to be off to Phillipsburg, St. Martin the next day. And we've got a fun, I think at St. Martin we're doing another kind of beachy thing, right? Yes. Like, so some more water time, some snorkeling there, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then the next day we will be in Basseterre, I believe is how you say it, St. Kitts. And that one we're actually doing a rainforest hike. So I think we're supposed to go to the inactive volcano mountain there and do a rainforest hike, which is going to be pretty awesome. So then the next 2 days after that will be 2 days at sea as we're heading back to Florida. And then we'll get back in and drive over and get back home. So one of the really cool things about this particular cruise is that we are going to be cruising over Halloween. So we're going to have Halloween on the cruise ship, which is really awesome. And we're both dressing up, as you guys probably know from prior videos that we've put out. But we're going to be dressing up. So if you haven't watched those, you can go back and watch them. And then we're not really going to tell you who we are or who we're going to be dressing up as. You have to wait and watch the videos to see that. So let's talk a little bit about what items are we taking with us. We're not going to go super detailed into everything, but just a few of the newest things that we've picked up to take with us on the cruise. So what do we got?
Well, it's Halloween, so we know we want to bring some Halloween candy, so we brought a lot of Halloween candy.
So big ass bag of Halloween candy, so that way we're going to walk around and throw that out to people.
We're going to throw it out.
We're going to nope, we're throwing it at them. We're going to throw the candy at them. Yeah, so we got a nice big reusable shopping bag. Actually,
from Five Below.
One we got from Five Below. So we're going to fill that with this candy. And so the poor luggage is going to be super heavy with that when we first get on. But
hopefully then it doesn't melt.
Yeah, exactly. And
we may have to do this to carry on.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but we'll have to just, I guess hope that it makes it. But so that's going to be cool. And then also, what else for Halloween are we doing?
Oh, we're decorating the door.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of cool. Hopefully this will work.
So picked up some Halloween sticky Halloween decorations. some's upside down, some now the others are upside down. They're all so yeah. So these are just like those are static cling decorations. So hopefully these will stick to the door. If they don't, we'll definitely be sticking them to the window because we actually have a balcony. So we're gonna stick them to that. All right, so that's our Halloween stuff. Outside of showing you our costumes, but what else are we taking?
We put together a first aid kit, so you have everything in here possibly that you can think of. Gas X, just in case, a little gassy. Upset stomach. We've got Imodium, we've got the first bite aid stuff that we really like, just in case you get bit up.
Yeah, some bug bites.
Scoring, Band-Aids, everything is in here.
Yeah, so just a lot of random first aid medicine kind of stuff, just so that we don't have to purchase that stuff on the ship if somebody happens to get a cold or not feeling well, or we have an injury or things like that. We don't want to have to run to the ship medic and have to spend all that money to,
Yeah, there's Benadryl in here too, and cold medicine as well, so that if someone does get sick, we've got it all.
All right, perfect. What else we got for them?
We bought these magnetic hooks so that we can hang up some things just in case if we want to dry our clothes or hang up our jacket out on the outside.
Yeah, it just gives us a little more options to hang stuff up. So that's cool. All right.
We bought these towel hooks.
Yeah, it's our first time using towel clips. I know everybody really swears by having towel clips when you're putting your towel on the back of a lounger by the pool or what have you, so it doesn't fall down. But then also you can use them to help clip stuff on the line in the shower in a cruise ship. There's like the pull-out line that you can hang your stuff on, but then you don't have a lot of room. So these hooks will allow us to kind of hang stuff
and dry
from
faster.
it. Yeah, and hopefully dry faster. Should be great.
We bought these little pom-pom things for our luggage. So the cool part about these is you can identify your luggage and you can use them as ponytail holders too.
Yeah, so they snap on. They have really strong snaps on them, so you can put those on the luggage. So if you're ever checking your luggage, whether you're flying or checking your luggage, and you have to reclaim it as you're getting off the cruise ship, this will help you identify that it's your bag, which is nice. So we did different colors for. I did the orange. I think that one is for Max. That one's for Kelly. So that way we can tell the bags apart really quickly, which is great. And then last thing we wanted to mention that we have here, obviously sunscreen. That's kind of a no-brainer to take sunscreen. We're taking a couple different kinds. So on the days that we're not going to be getting in the water, or if we're just on the ship, we've just got some typical copper tone. This is a 70 SPF that we'll be taking to make sure that we don't get sunburnt. And then this Sunbum here is a mineral type. And it's a all-natural biodegrading sunscreen. So this one is actually reef safe. Now, you will find a lot of products that say they're reef safe, meaning they're safe for the corals, safe for fish. However, they're not. This is the only brand of Sunbum that is actually reef safe. There are a lot of other types of Sunbums, but they are not all reef safe. They actually have couple of the ingredients that will actually kill corals or harm corals, and that ingredient, like the biggest ingredient you want to look for is the oxybenzone is probably one of the more common ones in these types of sunscreens that is actually not reef safe, but there are a few other ingredients, and actually let me pull that up real quick. Just they're big words here, but you have the oxybenzone is one you want to stay away from. Butyl paraben, that's another one you want to stay away from. Octinoxate, which is actually in this copper tone as well. That one is harmful. And then the 4-methylbenzylidene camphor, and I probably butchered that, but I would just Google it and look at what those ingredients are, and because we went on Amazon and we did a search for reef safe sunscreens, and there are some that are reef safe. They're paste. They're super expensive, and we were like, holy smokes, this is going to really be expensive, and they're really thick paste, and those are just not real practical when you're going in and out of the water a lot. and having to put that on. So this Sun Bum was one of the few aerosol type sprays that was safe for the reefs. There was a pump one as well, but we were afraid that it was such a small bottle that we were going to run out of that. There again, it was really pricey. So we recommend this Sun Bum. We'll let you know how it works.
Yeah.
If we get. Yeah, it's only a 30.
Yeah, that's the highest that all of them go.
Yeah, most of those reef safes we found that they are not super high SPF. So we're going to try it. We'll let you know if we end up getting sunburnt with it or not.
Or you'll see that we got sunburnt.
Exactly. So, but check out this product, the Sun Bum. That's the one that we're going with. All right. So the last thing to kind of talk about is the actual packing itself. So we're going to be driving over to Port Everglades, Fort Lauderdale area the night before our cruise. So next Friday we're going to be, or this Friday upcoming actually. Woo! 6 days.
Yeah, next day definitely you want to get there the day before, so there's no you don't have any problems.
Yeah, and we're only about 3.5 hours away from the port. But we don't want to risk getting up super early in the morning driving, there being some crazy traffic, they shut down the interstate, something like that, and we end up late or a lot later than we would like to be. So we're going to drive over the night before and stay at a hotel. That's the benefit of having some hotel points is that it's not cost us anything. But you can find an inexpensive hotel in the Fort Lauderdale area, especially if you don't stay right on the beach. So when we pack, we're actually going to be packing a smaller kind of carry-on size suitcase. This will be for that first day. So this will have our clothes in it and our overnight bag for like bathroom stuff for Saturday morning. Then our big bags that you see behind us, those will have everything for just the cruise. That way you don't have to play this game of carrying your super heavy luggage all the way up to a hotel room, bring it back down. So we'll leave that in the car and just bring that smaller bag and have our clothes in there. So, and then how are we going to be packing these bags?
We will roll our clothes because we have learned that when we went to Honduras and we use the carry-on, the best way to maximize your packing your clothes is rolling them.
Yeah, we got a whole week. I mean, we were in Honduras for 7 days, right? So, and that was earlier this year. You can check out the videos to our Honduras trip right here. But that was an amazing trip, and we were able to have everything we needed in just carry-on size bags, one small bag for each of us by rolling our clothes, which saved us a lot of space. So the only thing different about this cruise is that we're going to have 2 formal nights that we will be going to, and that's...
And costumes.
And the Halloween costumes, right? So that means a little bit of additional clothing than what we took to Honduras. So we're breaking out the big bags this time around, and we're going to pack everything in there. Not to mention some additional camera equipment as well. So that's got to go into these bags because we don't have room in our actual camera backpack for like the new drone that we got. And then as well as the Ronin S, the big gimbal, those just can't fit in the camera bag. So those are going to get packed away in here for the trip. So with those items, obviously, like with our formal clothes and with the Halloween clothes, we're not going to roll those because they'll get all wrinkly and messed up. So we're going to have to like lay those in and kind of fold them over. And then when we get there, we did pick up some of the Downy wrinkle release spray. So we hear everybody say that stuff works amazing if you just spray everything and hang it up.
We've never tried it.
Yeah, we've never tried it. So we'll give you a review on that as well during the cruise. So
yeah.
Anything else about packing?
No, I'm ready to get packing.
I know. So we're going to show you guys a little bit of us. We'll time lapse it here of us putting stuff into our bag and packing. One other thing. So I know a lot of people like to use packing cubes. And not to start a big debate around packing cubes, we don't use packing cubes because I think it's just extra work and effort that has to go into packing. And quite frankly, I know people say, well, it helps keep you organized, but we're using our own individual bags. Mm-hmm. When we get there, we're going to unpack everything and put them into drawers anyways. So
Yeah.
I don't.
have a bit of OCD.
Yeah. I can't live out of a suitcase. Plus, I like to be able to put my clothes, my clean clothes in away, and then as I wear stuff, put the dirty clothes back into the bag. So that becomes your laundry bag per se. So that being said, packing cubes, we just haven't really found a need for them because when I pack, I'm OCD enough. I pack everything in sections in the bag anyways, so the cubes don't really do me any good. I know that a lot of you watching may be like, no, you swear by packing cubes. That's cool. Put it in the comments. Why do you think packing cubes are so important to you? What value does it bring to you? And maybe you can sway me into trying packing cubes sometime in the future. So, but as of right now, I just don't see a reason for them. All right, so you ready to get some packing? Let's do it. Yeah. All right, so we have our 2 large suitcases here, and we're going to quickly roll our clothes and do a little speed packing here. So hang in there with us. All right, we have both of our large suitcases nice and packed. We are going to end up having to take a additional bag we weren't planning on because of all the snorkel gear. I thought I would be able to get it in here, but that Ronin's taking up a little too much room. So this is pretty much it. We have our formal wear that's going to go into a garment bag, and we're just going to fold it and lay it in here right before we zip it up before we leave, and then hopefully it doesn't wrinkle up too bad. So I know we're halfway in the screen. So the next time we see you guys, we are going to be on the road heading to Port Everglades.
Woo.
See ya.
Bye. What's backing him in there thinking of?
Oh, you got to start all over.